hi. I wanted to put this video out. I'm gonna try to put like a caregiving diaries kind of thing vlog every Wednesday. I just wanted to share kind of like what I've learned and the mistakes I've made. Again, please consult with your licensed medical professional team to know how to caregive for your loved one that's going through a brain injury. And again, each brain injury slash, she had a stroke, but hers is primarily brain injury, so it's an ABI, so acquired brain injury. And I guess technically with the two EVDs, the two drains in her frontal lobe was technically a TBI as well. Again, please consult with your licensed medical professional team because each diagnosis and everyone's brain injury it's like a fingerprint, and the way everyone responds to it is very differently. The premise of this is an intro video, so the whole setup is I wanted to share again my mistakes, things that I've learned. I've been her caregiver off and on for the past 2 years since her stroke. We've had a couple caregivers because I don't live. I live out of state, and I've been very fortunate with my job to be able to travel and be here, at times when my parents need it the most. So I'm really thankful. I work for a semiconductor called Intel, so shout out to Intel. This is not an ad. Please don't at me. This is not to sponsor Intel or anything like that because I don't have the views for that. But I've been really fortunate and thankful that they've allowed me to have that flexibility. So again, stay tuned. I'll hopefully have more videos in the next couple of weeks about, how to communicate. Advocacy is the biggest thing I think I still struggle with, and kind of all the different programs that she's gone through, what's worked for her, what didn't work for her, and kind of like the struggles that it has definitely been a roller coaster. And I always have to remind myself when I work, like when I take care of her, like, number one, be patient for sure. And when I do get frustrated, everyone's human. When I do get frustrated, I have to learn to take a step back, calm down, reassess. And then when she gets agitated, I have to learn to take a step back, give her a minute to cool down, come back and explain to her why, those sort of things. And I'll also post what different websites I've used to kind of do my own research to understand better as a caregiver. And, right now I'm in therapy once a week. I have a great therapist, and just remember, or counselor, just remember when you're being a caregiver for a loved one with this sort of injury, just remember that take the time, even if it's 1 hour. Like, I had to really force myself to be like, Sam, I need that 1 hour where I'm talking to my therapist about no matter what it is. She's great. And it's a lot of trauma to process. So please, if you had the capability to afford a therapist, it would be great. There's also student therapists. They're trying to get their thesis, that are starting out to be therapists. So that's a great way, a cost-effective way, if you can afford that, and if you have the time to take that hour for yourself. Because my anxiety has gone down a lot for me. This has worked for me. Again, everyone's different, whether you need medication or not to deal with the day-to-day anxiety, but just know that you're not alone and things will get better. And I've also been very fortunate to have a really supportive family. My aunt and my uncle have been really helpful through all this, and my dad as well. And we, if I'm ever in a bond, they've always helped us. And again, stay tuned, and I'll hopefully have more videos and continue to follow us, because my mom's been working really, really hard. She's been doing a really good job. And yeah,